between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Colorado Rockies. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dahl is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So striding forward now.
Lorenzo Cain.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard towards center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Here's Ryan Braun now. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. Cain rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Digging in now, Domingo Santana. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Now at the plate, Keon Broxton trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a bluff here as he'll step off and look him back to third. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Blackman's after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the in is Gerardo Parra. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Gerardo Parra.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win 1 game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in a game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. From the stretch. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. So stepping in, Charlie Blackman.
Center fielder, Charlie.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
3-0 now. Runners are at first and third with none out. And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Batting fourth, third baseman.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Here's the 1-1. Fastball stays way up there. That time for ball.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down.
Left fielder, Raimel Tapia.
Pickoff throw to third, but he'll be in there easily. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
1-1, here it comes. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
You can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just...
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Santana racing back. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. Coming to the plate now, David Dahl. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Pitch inside, the throw. Second and third, 2 away. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Check swing on that fastball right there. Looked like he was ready to tomahawk that bad boy, but he's able to hold up.
Too high, and it's 3-0. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
Batting 7, second baseman.
This is hit high in the air out to left field. Broxton's under it, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, number 7. He'll take his first hacks here.
First baseman, number 7.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
And that misses 2-2. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And the sinking fastball, called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
This is skied out toward right. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Batting 8.
Digging in, Manny Pena. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The windup and the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Now the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Parra moves over, and that ends the inning. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Santana is after it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder,
Striding in once again, Gerardo Parra. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. On the ground, softly towards second. Taken by Walker. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Ready now, Hernan Perez. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Blackman going back. Way gone. Out to the tree farm. Digging in to try it again. Jonathan VR. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jonathan
Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
And there's ball 2 now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. A cold strike on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
now batting.
Stepping into the box,
fielder,
Lorenzo Cain. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Parra, 2 down. So stepping in, Ryan Braun. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Braun awaiting the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Dahl is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Marcelo Zuna. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Designated hitter.
Hit on the ground to third. Perez scoops it up, and he's retired, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Charlie Blackmon. He drew a walk his first time up. Swinging a soft liner. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Third baseman, number
Into the
7.
box now, Zach Cozart. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the third frame will continue. Ready for another chance? Raimel Tapia. He hit a sac fly earlier. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Santana on the move. Oh, and he botches it. Cozart rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay, and he's safe. At the plate, David Dahl. Reached base from the stretch. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Chacin comes set. 1-0 on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Santana on the move, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Domingo Santana comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And gone into the right field bleachers. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, number 7. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Cozart is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. So striding in, Neil Walker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded back up the middle. Story scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Standing in, DJ LeMahieu. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Second baseman, DJ.
That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
At the plate, Jonathan Lucroy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, here's a looping fly ball out to right. Santana coming on, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. In is Gerardo Parra, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. And there's ball one. Throw over to first. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike two. Here's a look over to first. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Broxton is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Marcelo.
The designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
Hit on the ground to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. In now, Manny Pena. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Manny Pena.
And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A high fastball is in there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Dahl is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Hernan Perez. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Counts 1-0.
And the changeup is way low that time. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And he misses 2-1. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit in the air to center field. Blackman is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another shot now.
Shortstop.
Jonathan Villar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Line to the right side. And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down. Ready once again. Charlie Blackman.
Center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Blackman.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Into the box now. Zach Kozar. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Throw over to the bag. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 2 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Left fielder.
And there he goes towards second.
Tapia.
Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And it misses. 3-1 now. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is striding in once again. Lorenzo Cain. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Lorenzo Cain.
In there for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And the Brewers get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. Here's Ryan Braun now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Ryan Braun.
And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Adam Ottavino takes over on the mound here with nobody out.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Liner toward right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Digging in to try it again. Domingo Santana comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Line towards center field. Blackman is going to have room out there as he puts this away. And that'll bring up the speedy out.
First baseman, David.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Digging in and looking for more, DJ LeMahieu, a hit in 2 tries so far. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Grounded foul. This is flared out towards second. The tag, and he is out. On to first, and they get the double play. Ready for another shot now. Trevor Story, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And that one stayed too low apparently. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. And another foul ball. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Ready once again, Jonathan Lucroy. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Grounded down the third baseline. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. The tying run is in to score from second. It's a 3-3 game. Ready for another chance? Gerardo Parra trying to keep things going now with a runner at first. Mike Zagorski takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Mike Zagorski.
Ian Desmond will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 2-0, here it is. And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. Now a snap throw to first. Has a look, now the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Runner on first, 2 away, all tied at 3 apiece. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Matt Alberts.
Designated hitter.
Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. First offering on its way. Marcell Ozuna is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. Now a look and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. 1-1, here it comes. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get...
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. The runner scores from second. And the second run will score as well. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. A hit in 2 official trips. Number 71 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that'll bring.
Leading off for the Brewers, the left fielder, number 23. Keon.
Christian Yelich is up off the bench. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll go to the bullpen now.
Number 38.
Here comes the 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Here comes the first pitch. Number 7 is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And that's taken for a called strike 2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Number 7 is the second out in the 7th inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sends it in the air to deep left field. Tapia going back. Gone! Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Pena. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. Now at the plate, Hernan Perez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Travis Shaw will come on to pinch hit.
Number 21, Travis Shaw.
Splitter swung on and missed 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just. Digging in once again, Zach Cozart. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Cozart.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. While not a great spot to be in right now, 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
That one's in there, 3-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 7 has room in foul territory. Oh, he brought it back. At the plate, Raimel Tapia, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Jose Martinez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one guy. Jacob Barnes takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. 5 runs, 11 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, first baseman, David Dahl.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Knee high, he barehands it. How about that? Settling in now, Jonathan Villar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Jonathan
in there, strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
Center fielder number 6.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Lorenzo Cain, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And that'll get down out there near the wall. The runner from first crosses the plate, and he will pull into third with an RBI triple. Striding in, Ryan Braun. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. In the air now, out to right field. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Domingo Santana stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one.
This has been a rough inning for him on the mound, but now after that sac fly, he's got to reset. No one on base, so just get 2 more outs and let your teammates try to pick you up with the bats.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. In is Christian Yelich. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Into the box, number 7. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this is going to be a foul ball. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he is out on the tag. Here's the second baseman, DJ.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Jeremy Jeffress.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 32.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Now in the box, Jonathan Lucroy. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1, here it is. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Here's Walker for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in, number 7. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Hit hard up the middle. LeMahieu towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's Neil Walker. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Blackman is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So striding forward now, Manny Pena. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Line drive to center field. Blackman is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quick. Now with the play, he and Desmond, he'll lead things off.
Ian Desmond.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Comes set and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Running hard. He's digging for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. First offering on its way. Marcell Ozuna swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over, and the next guy drives him in.
The 0-2 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Tapper up the line. That's a foul ball. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball three. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball four. Boone Logan is into the ball.
Attention, please. Now pitching for Milwaukee, number 48.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first.
Logan.
And again a throw. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Charlie Blackmon is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Ball one.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Slider stayed too low. Ball two. The 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Corey Knebel.
Zach Ozark.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Zach Kozart is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and now at the plate, Jose Martinez. Tying run at third, winning run at first. So a ball into the gap might be able to end it. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he will make the catch here for the final out. And the Brewers will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the tops player of the game.
Hey, he wound up with 3 hits, triple, a double, a single, very close to the cycle, but he wasn't able to lose one over the fence. Still a great game at the plate, though.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Brewers: 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Rockies, on base.